Holly Willoughby has quit this morning after 14 years. But what been the long string of events leading up to this? From Queuegate last September to Phillip Schofield's controversial exit in May, the last year has been very turbulent for the daytime show. This past week, Holly had been on leave from This Morning following the alleged kidnap plot news. On Tuesday, October 10, she announced she was stepping down. So what's happened over the last year leading up to Holly's exit? September 2022, Queuegate. Let's rewind to September 2022 when Holly and Phil sparked backlash when they were accused of skipping the line to see the late Queen lying in state. The pair swiftly went through Westminster Abbey as part of the media. However, people weren't happy when they saw other celebrities, like Susanna Reid and David Beckham, queuing for hours to see the Queen's coffin. Following the backlash and a petition which called for Holly and Phil to leave This Morning, the pair addressed everything. In a pre-recorded segment, Holly said, "It was strictly for the purpose of reporting on the event. The rules were that we would be quickly escorted around the edges. None of the broadcasters or journalists there took anyone's place in the queue. We of course respected those rules. However, we realize that it may have looked like something else. Therefore we totally understand the reaction. Please know that we would never jump the queue." Up to May 2023, Phillip Schofield's exit ahead of Phil's exit in May, there were many celebrities who had some strong opinions on Holly and Phil. Eamon Holmes, Kim Woodburn and Amanda Holden were among those hitting out at the pair. Around May time, rumors began circulating that Phil previously had an affair with a This Morning colleague. He later admitted to the affair and confessed to lying to those around him, including his ITV bosses, wife and Holly, about it. At the end of May, Phil stepped down from ITV altogether and has since taken a step back from showbiz. At the time, he said in a statement, "Throughout my career in TV, including the very difficult last few days, I have always done my best to be honorable and kind. I understand that ITV has decided the current situation can't go on, and I want to do what I can to protect the show that I love. So I have agreed to step down from This Morning with immediate effect, in the hope that the show can move forward to a bright future." Holly Willoughby's return to This Morning after Schofield affair scandal in June. Holly made a return to the daytime show and addressed viewers following Phil's exit. But it didn't go down well and she faced major backlash over her "Are you okay?" speech. She told viewers, "Firstly, are you doing okay? I hope so. Feels very strange indeed sitting here without Phil. And I imagine you've been feeling a lot like I have. Shaken, troubled, let down, worried for the well-being of people on all sides of what's been going on. And full of questions." Holly added at the time, "You, me and all of us at This Morning gave our love and support to someone who was not telling the truth. I hope as we start this new chapter, and get back to a place of warmth and magic that this show holds for all of us, that we can find strength in each other." However, the statement was mocked by both viewers and celebrities, including Anne Widdecombe, Eamon and Amanda Holden. Following Phil's exit, Holly faced some criticism from viewers who also wanted her gone. She also faced claims that she knew about the affair. However, both she and Phil denied this. There were also many pleas from viewers to give the daytime show an overhaul and replace Holly. September 2023, NTA's snub. Meanwhile, in September 2023, a year on from the Queuegate scandal, both Holly and This Morning were snubbed at the National Television Awards. Holly missed out on being nominated as Best Presenter, a category she has been nominated for many times, and This Morning failed to pick up the Best Daytime Gong for the first time in over 10 years. October 2023, Holly Willoughby, kidnap plot. On Friday, October 6, reports claimed that Holly was on police guard following kidnap plot allegations. Police confirmed a 36-year-old had been arrested and would appear in court later that day. Holly missed Thursday's edition of This Morning as Alison Hammond stepped in to host with Josie Gibson. Details then emerged about the suspect and the alleged plot. Gavin Plum, a security officer at a shopping precinct, was in possession of weapons, and had conspired with another man based in the U.S. to carry out the detailed plan, the court heard. Reports claimed that Plum was assembling a kidnap and restraint kit, capable of encouraging or assisting the commission of the kidnap of Willoughby. Phillip Schofield reached out. Last weekend, reports claimed that Holly's former friend and co-star Phillip had reached out amid the ordeal. According to the Mirror, Holly was really happy to hear from Phillip. A source reportedly said, Holly and Phil's friendship was so close before the events of this year. Phil's decision to reach out, and the welcome it has been received with by Holly, shows that there is still a bond there. The hope is they can regain some of the ground lost, and support each other again. The insider then alleged, Phil was absolutely horrified to hear she had been allegedly targeted in such a sickening way and decided to reach out to her, in spite of their lack of contact. He wanted her to know he was thinking of her and her family. They've so much history, and this is something you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. A representative for Phil declined to comment when approached by Ed. Indefinite leave. From This Morning. Holly didn't make a return to This Morning on Monday, October 9, as was predicted. Reports claimed that she was on indefinite leave from the daytime show following the news. A source told the Mail on Sunday, "It's difficult to think about any kind of work right now, let alone when your job is to present a live television show. She needs to be around her nearest and dearest and take the right advice from the right people, too." In addition, ITV Daytime Managing Director Emma Gormley reportedly said ITV was in constant contact with Holly. In an email to staff, seen by The Sun, Ms. Gormley said, "I wanted to reassure you that throughout this distressing time, we have been in constant contact with Holly and the authorities, and we are providing all the support we can." Inevitably, there is already speculation about when Holly will return. However, our priority right now is the safety and well-being of Holly and her family. October 10, 2023. Holly quits This Morning. On Tuesday, October 10, Holly announced her decision to leave the show after 14 years. She said on Instagram, "I have let ITV know today that after 14 years, I will not be returning to This Morning. To everyone who has ever worked on the show over the years, thank you so much. This is such a difficult goodbye, you are incredible and I forever will be proud of what we've done together. Thank you to everyone at ITV for being supportive." She added, "It's been an honor to just be part of its story, and I know this story has many chapters left to go. Sadly, however, I now feel I have to make this decision for me and my family." On Wednesday's show, Rochelle Humes and Craig Doyle paid tribute to Holly. Craig said, "On behalf of everyone here, in front and behind the camera, we just loved working with Holly. She made coming to work so much fun. We're really sad and we're really going to miss her." Quote,